Hi, this is Danny and George from Golden Green Soap Company in Angola, Indiana 46703. Today we're going to show you how we make our kombucha soap. So Divine Living is one of my favorite places to get our kombucha. So this is an empty bottle. I just drank it. We have a little bit here, and it's the raspberry one. Some of the kombucha does have at the bottom some remnants when they do the product, but I obviously strained it so they didn't have anything in there, just the water. I already did my water discount because with this you have to do some discount on your lye. I already have my oils to temperature. I also have my colorant here. We're gonna use pink. I think this really good pink goes with that. And I also have my fragrance here as well. So let's get started. I'm gonna have George explain at the market who is Divine Living and why do we drink it.
All right, guys. Hey, so our favorite kombucha right now is the Divine Living kombucha. I personally love their mango flavor. I'm gonna show you a bottle again so we can see it. Ta-da! This is the raspberry. We're using the raspberry. They're local. Again, they're at the Fort Wayne Farmers Market with us every Saturday. They also do, in the summer, they have an icy kind of cart thing that they do, which is also very, very good, like a shaved ice. So right now, Danny just poured his lye water, and he did say he did a water discount because we are using the kombucha. Anytime we make any fruit puree or anything that has extra liquids in it, we always do a little bit of a discount. So right now he's just stirring in it. He's going to do it. Pulse it a couple times. We're going to add the kombucha at trace because a lot of times you have to be very careful because the kombucha is very acidic and it can interfere with the kind of bonding of the oils with the lye. So we want to make sure that we get everything good and mixed before we add any extras into this one. So he's going to get it to a light trace, and then we'll go ahead and add that. And before we bring it to the market, we'll test the pH to make sure that it's safe for everybody to use.
Okay, I'm going to go, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and add the kombucha in it.
Yep, there it goes. It's about 4 ounces, I think he said it was.
Just about.
And we're going to see what it does. Hopefully it doesn't seize it. But we've had such good luck with everything lately, we're crossing our fingers. So we're just going to stir it by hand. And we're going to leave this natural, just with a little bit of colorant. So it may take a brownish tone because the sugars in the kombucha are getting, kind of burned off. So we're hoping for like kind of more of a little darker version of the strawberry soap that we did.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my colorant.
And this is pre-measured out. We pre-measure everything before we do anything. And I'm looking for a nice... It's a neon, but we're hoping that... Oh, look at that color! That's the color I was hoping for. It'll turn a little bit darker. And we'll be able to tell the difference. Difference between this and the strawberry soap. This is a red raspberry, so
I'm gonna do a little design, I think, from here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm liking the color, but it's looking like one of our other soaps. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the fragrance, and then we're gonna go ahead and play around with the color. We didn't expect the color to be as bright as this. So I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance. I'm going to go ahead and scoop a little bit of the color at the side once I pulse it a little bit with the fragrance.
And this fragrance is a sun-ripened raspberry. It's kind of a sweet, mellow raspberry. I think it pairs really nicely with the kombucha. Like I said, he's going to have a little bit of extra time to play with it because of the pH is not as high, so it's gonna have to take a little bit longer for it to bond. So we're just waiting here. He's gonna pull some something else in. Not exactly sure what.
Some color, some darker color.
We're going a little darker.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna add it there and then add it like a swirl. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit right here.
So we're pouring some of the pink into the darker red. Just a little bit, just enough to give you a little difference. You can see it's turning into like a...
I'm pulsing it and moving it and mixing it a little bit. This is gonna give it a distinct mark on the soap. The swirls, it's gonna be beautiful in there. I always like to do swirls. So if you've ever bought our soap, I like swirls.
He likes doing
my soap.
Yeah, he likes doing fancy,
So,
fancy.
This, it's about the right consistency that I want it. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this by spatula and then drop it in. So I'm gonna drop it in.
And so for those of you that have asked us how we get our designs and stuff, sometimes we will, sorry guys, I'm trying to go over hands. Sometimes we'll plan it out. Sometimes it just depends on what the batter looks like when we decide to do it. So this, he's going to just kind of do a light swirl in there and in the pot swirl. And then he'll pour it out and then it'll just kind of blend in while he's pouring it into the mold. And so he's getting all of the goodness out. Yeah, this is like, we sometimes just let the colors speak to us, decide what we're gonna do with it. Sorry, I'm a little bit high up, guys. Sorry. But we're gonna try to see what this does, and he's gonna pour it. So you've got some soap over here. You might want to just wipe up a little bit.
You always want to make sure you work on a clean surface when you're doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and do my mold.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of spray.
It's rubbing alcohol also helps with the so we don't get soda ash or anything like that. So I just want to show you guys, it's kind of turned to two-tone now, and when he pours it, you'll be able to see the different distinct colors. And hopefully you can see it as it's pouring out. It's going to have that red and pink. Now it's always going to lighten up a little bit or darken up. One color will always stand out a little bit more. So fun.
And this is, like I said before, this is my favorite part because I could always play around with the design. So I'm going to go ahead and slam it so there's not any bubbles or holes in my soap. And our soap.
It smells really good.
It smells amazingly, and I'm
not exactly what I was expecting.
No.
It kind of the fragrance morphed a little bit with the kombucha, with the fresh kombucha. So, and I've been telling Divine Living that we were going to make this soap, but every time we go to make this soap, we always end up drinking the kombucha before we actually make this soap.
It's so good, you guys. The kombucha is so good. Please,
give them stop in on the market. We are there every Saturday from 9 to 1.
We also have our soaps in their shop in Bryan, Ohio.
Yep, they've got a little shop. We will link the address down below. So definitely come and stop in and see them. They've got all kinds of natural foods and stuff, as well as their kombucha. It's pretty cool. And they do carry some of our soaps. So
sorry guys, I'm moving a lot here.
I'm sorry for the big green arm is all you see
Yes.
right now. But now he's gonna go ahead and play around with it and get a design. But yeah, definitely I recommend the kombucha. My favorite is mango. They see me come in and they have a mango ready for me. Danny likes the raspberry and the cranberry.
Love the raspberry cran apple. Yeah.
The cran apple is pretty good too. I like that. Sometimes if you get kombucha, it can be a little bit bitter. I find that theirs is kind of a little more mellow than some of the other places. So.
And if you guys want us to make a soap, please leave us a comment and on the
Yeah, if you've got
bottom
something you would like us to try,
to make.
this is our last soap of the night. But if you have something special you want us to try, or if you have a favorite that we haven't made in a while, let us know, because then we can go ahead and make it for you. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see what he's doing here. But definitely let us know, because we're always excited. And like you see, as you see here, we literally make small batches. This is 2 batches. This will give us 22 bars of soap. If it sells, we'll make another set. And if people like it, we'll make more of it. We can always make more.
We try not to make bigger in big batches. Some people like to make 18 batches in a row. No, we're just doing a couple batches just to keep the quality that we want on our soaps.
Yeah, we want to make sure that you guys get, you don't get soap that's been sitting around for a year. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Actually, the longer the bar sits, the milder it gets. Hence the Castile soap that sits for a year before we'll even sell it to you.
Which we will have next year.
Actually, we'll have some before next year, because we have the first batch we did a while ago. So hopefully before the end of summer we'll have some for you. But we just made some more not too long ago, and you guys won't see that one for at least 8 months. But we're going to go ahead and he's going to play with this, clean it up. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out. This will be ready within 4 to 6 weeks. You'll be able to see it at the market. We'll be outside by then. And we will keep up with our market produce kind of soaps. Like I said, we're going to be working on a carrot soap, carrot puree, which will probably be in the next set of soaps that we do. Right now we're just trying to finish all the berries, I think. And then we'll go from there. We will be also showing you guys our lip balms. We have some sunflower oil that we purchased locally from Schoolhouse Farms. And we're going to use their product in our lip balms, and beeswax too from the market. So definitely check out the market every Saturday, 9 to 1. You'll find a lot of quality vendors that have awesome products, stuff that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. So,
All right, guys. See you soon.
All right, take care, guys. Bye.